So in this section we'll be adding Bootstrap. So Bootstrap is a front-end framework. It's built by two guys who used to work at Twitter, which is now open sourced. So what they've done is made it so that your website looks half decent on computers and phones. So you get nice typography, fonts, headings, navigation bars, columns, some groovy buttons as well. So it's ideal for lazy people, I would say. And so it's very easy to add some front end love by doing the following steps. So if you go to Google, type in Bootstrap Rails gem. What we need to do is pick the first one, to Bootstrap. Bootstrap 4 is the latest version of Bootstrap. And it's just a case of going through all the instructions. It's very straightforward. So let's add Bootstrap to your gem file. So let's copy and paste that. Let's go back to our code, gem file. Gem file. Set it at the bottom here. Save that. Now let's see what we need to do next. Okay, so bundle install. So then restart your server. It's very straightforward. Bundle install. So this is going to install the Bootstrap gem. Excellent. Okay, and then we need to restart our server. So Control C and then Rails S. So I'll make changes to our application. Let's see what we're going to do next. Okay, so to import the Bootstrap styles, we need to rename the application CSS to SCSS, which is very straightforward to do. So go back into application, app, assets, style sheets, application.css. We need to rename that to SCSS. So we get the new styles. All very simple, straightforward. Okay, and then to import the Bootstrap, or to add the custom Bootstrap variables, we must set the imported before the Bootstrap. So it's just a case of copy and pasting this piece of text at the bottom of the page. Let's see what we need to do now. Okay, so make sure the file has s.scss extension, which you have, and it says remove all the require and required tree statements from the Sass file. So we can do that. So that's now set up for Bootstrap. So let's go back to our application and let's refresh the page. And as you can see there, the text has changed, the font has changed, so that means it tells us that Bootstrap has installed successfully, so it's working fine. So let's just update our Trello board. So on our checklist, to add Bootstrap, it's very simple. Go to Bootstrap Rails gem page, Rails Bootstrap Rails gem page, and the gem we need is Bootstrap 4.0.0, and then we need to change the application file to .scss, and we've also got to make sure we reboot our server as well. But first we have to do bundle install, and then Rails S, and then refresh the page. Sorry, we need to do the import statement and then refresh the page. Excellent. Okay, so in the next video, what we'll be doing, we're actually creating some posts to our blog.